Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Lord of the Rings Online. I am back after a very long break, trying to get things where I enjoy doing this again. And if you would like to know more, please check out the channel update. I explain more what's been going on with me and everything else. So we're just going to pick up right where we left off, even though I haven't played Lord of the Rings probably since the last time I had this video. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I've been thinking about it and wanted to get back into it. So I'm here in the Deep Descent, which was the next area that we got sent to. We're going to go down underneath and turn in the quest that actually sent us here. Oh, one of the books. I forgot about that. To the Deep Descent, though. We'll just do this.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
Welcome to the Deep Descent. We miners have great hopes for Silvertine lodes. Are you here to look for ways to be of use? Never fret, there is more to be done here than we can handle. Awesome. Probably not going to do this. Let's go ahead and look at the quest here, and maybe we'll do book another time. The book another time. Enemies
glorious
of
day.
the Deep
We shall
Descent.
soon restore Moria.
If you are looking for tasks, we have plenty of them. The most pressing issue is probably that our closest neighbors. Stealing one of our miners has sent back reports of a great goblin settlement near here. Unfortunately, the name of the place is Gamel Felik, and you can find Stealing there making an assessment of the threat. Head south from the Deep Descent, and then take an east path at the crossroads, and you should find Stealing there. Okay, what else we got around here? Here's Styre. He's got a lost dwarf.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
This will be my head for sure. I was not supposed to send Flick out with any task, but he kept begging me. His father is leading one of the eastern parties of the expedition. If he knew I let his son go out there and he never came back, they would probably throw me down one of these fissures here. I will never be I will never be heard from again, unless, of course, you could find him. You would be saving my beard if you managed it. Well, let's save his beard then. Ore samples 1.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
You may wonder why we have come to this vast deep Dzing, the shattered to the wind as we did. The Silvertine lodes are famous for being the first of the primary source of true silver, or mithril as it is called by many. A large branch of miners have gathered for an expedition to search the Silvertine from head to toe, starting at the toes in its roots here. We have not had much chance to mine yet, as we are best beset by dangers and missing dwarves and other mishap. Would you care to do the honors of mining ore in the vicinity of the Deep Descent? Sure, I'm not really a miner, but we can probably do that for you. And Falgir.
If we are to find Mithril in
that
khazad-dûm,
one's
we will first have to deal with the orcs.
much higher and a fellowship quest, so I'm not going to pick that up. I think we're going to let's go ahead and let me check this out.
Welcome to khazad-dûm.
It says, I'm glad you've come here to the Deep Descent. A minstrel such as you should be able to help my people as many of the tasks that need to be done here among the Silvertine lodes. We are particularly plagued by goblins of Galam Filik. Okay. Huh. Talk to beneath sharp eye and Dolven view. Okay. So, that's weird. Alright, so he's just sending us back and forth. So that's the reason we're not going to care too much about this forward, the book. The forward is, well, forward to the actual books. So, we'll just ignore that for now. So we're going to go down into here, into this area. Delving View is where we came from. And we're going to go... Wait, there's a reddish ore sample. Let's see what that is. Okay, that was good enough. Let's call up our prize tame red horned goat. Oh, well, this ore is just all over. That's going to be easy enough. So while I'm mining the ore, I'll just talk a little more. Just tell you what I'm going to do with the Lord of the Rings videos. With these, I'm not going to cut out very much. There may be some boring parts, but I'm going to go ahead and leave them in And we're just going to kind of go through it slow, but the videos will be longer. It seemed like the last video, everybody seemed to like that, and that's good with me. My new direction, I'm doing kind of what I want to do, and not care so much about viewership. To that end, I'm probably not going to monetize this video, so if you want to support me on Patreon, because I'm just not going to worry about that kind of thing right now. And I'd rather have like a little bit of music on and just play and not worry about such things. So, find a description of that in the comments or at the top. And just one more of those. Wait, that's like a regular. Yeah, that's a regular mining node. Is there another one over here? Yeah, there's one more. So that was a really easy quest. So now we need to find this dwarf. Find both of these dwarves, actually. I don't think these guys are going to attack. Nah, they're just going to get angry. I do like Moria. So interesting. Stealing. Enemies of the deep
Durin's
descent.
folk will defy Durin's bane!
Well met, good hobbit. As you see, I have discovered some very unfriendly neighbors to the deep descent.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our
Oh
holes!
man, he's an excitable dwarf. Well, we have been lucky so far in that the goblins infesting khazad-dûm seem to be terribly disorganized with inept leaders. Nevertheless, we cannot relax our guard. If I read things rightly, there is one particular leader among the nearby goblin tribe who has been bold enough to organize a raid against the deep descent, and I think it would be best if he doesn't live long enough to carry out his ploy. See if you can perhaps weaken the goblin forces in Gallim-Villic and deal with their chieftain while you're at it. So here we're going to defeat this guy and some goblins. And he's got one more here. Armor of the Depths.
We will not retreat before anyone!
The make of the goblin armor disturbs me. It is finer than I would expect them to have, and certainly make themselves. If the goblins are being supplied with armor and equipment from elsewhere in khazad-dûm, then I think we had best find out what that source is and remove it. However, I cannot be certain of my fears unless I have some of their armor to examine. For that purpose, I would have you collect some of that armor for the goblins while you're in Gallim-Villic. Aha, so they are getting armor supplies somewhere. Looks like we got some kind of quest up here. So I'm going to go ahead and run in. We can see the white hand there as we go into this. So that's quite a noise. Gallim-Villic. Yeah. Yeah, and these guys are the ones with armor. I had to reset my skills when I logged in. Don't know exactly what that was about. And there was this new skill I picked up whenever I did that. Big one there. So that's pretty cool. Looks like an AoE spell. Okay. And we defeated goblins and collected armor, so that's good. And this looks like the guy right here that we were going to be looking for. Oh, that's great. That prevents us from falling in. Man. Dude. Wow. That was a lot of yelling. I'm going to turn this down just a tad because that was crazy. I mean, yeah, that was a lot of death screams or a bug. One or the other. Oh, look at this. This wall has all sorts of scratchings on it. Ah, the sneaky goblin got me. This is new too. There's been some changes that I've not been paying attention to that I don't know about. like how there's a grate over everything. I assume that's a dwarven design and not the goblins. That's another sneak up. Meow. And one more. I guess I targeted that other one. Didn't really mean to. Hey. Oh, we still have armor scraps to collect. I think I saw another one over here, but not for sure. Another goblin, that is. I don't see him now. Man, I could kill him again. Looks like there's maybe one up here. Yeah, there's a guard. We can do that guy. There we go. So that cleans up the quest in that area. Should be able to satisfy this quest here.
Khazad's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
I had feared this was the case. Upon closer look, it is no mystery where this came from. These suits incorporate old pieces of dwarven metal and armor from long ago. The craftsmanship is so fine that even the vast span of the years between has not destroyed it. Unfortunately, what time could not ruin, the foul hands of the goblin smiths have. Some of these pieces must have been rebeaten and reworked a dozen times by now and worn by even more goblins over the years since they were looted from the fallen or from hidden armories of old. I fear they are of no use to us now. They serve only as another reminder of the ancient tragedies that engulfed fair khazad-dûm in darkness.
We will reclaim khazad-dûm for dying Ironfoot!
So, Gathrok has fallen. That should set the goblins back again in their efforts to organize against us. Well, that's not going to be doing me any good. We'll take this one. That's not. Since I've got a legendary weapon, it doesn't need good.
We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
I explored this secret passage while you were distracting the goblins inside Galamphilic, and I am quite pleased to report that it is safe. It brings us to a tunnel right near Puklur, who looks to be a terrifying foe, the likes whom I had not anticipated. But there is good news. I thought I spied a loose bit of rock that would make a good trap for Puklur's downfall. If you sneak behind through the hidden passage, I think you will be able to get through the crush that villain by luring him to a trap. Ooh, a trap. And what's it? Where's the deadfall at? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's right here. The dark passage. What's he eating? Okay. Since he's in front of us, I assume we're supposed to kill him first and go this way. So we're going to arm the trap and lure Puklur into it. It's the only thing I don't like about when I'm doing playthroughs of Lord of the Rings Online is that some of the language is so hard to read. Oh man, don't stun me. Ah, there's the deadfall right there. So we have to arm this and then I guess lure him into it. He's got to be the noisy one over there. Yeah. The one making all the noise. You can always tell the leaders of the goblins because they're the ones making just crazy amount of noise. The trap has been set. Ah, Paklura has fallen. But this guard gets through. Okay. Alright, so we did that so we can get on out of here.
We will
So,
reclaim khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
So Paklur lies in the grave of stone. Hopefully that will remind the goblins to whom khazad-dûm truly belongs. I do not care what evil lords support them. The very bones of khazad-dûm stand against them. Okay, so we finished up all a Stealing's quest, which means we can talk back to this guy at Deep Descent, but we're going to go further and find Flick. Because it looks like he's just right over here. Let's go ahead and jump on my goat. Let's see, where is he? I know there's a bunch of quests over here, but we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to finish up the ones at the Deep Descent or whatever, and then I'll come back and do these. Actually, it shows he's like up there, I think. Up there. So I would normally cut this kind of stuff out, but I'm not going to. I'm going to show you the frustrations completely. Find... Where... Oh, wait. Is this right? I no longer know. Watch this. Oh no. I thought maybe I could climb up that. I guess not. Alright, we're I'm just going crazy now. Discovered Memem Berries. Okay, he's not over there, so it looks like he's all the way around. Oh no. Now I've done it. Now I've done it. That's what I get for going crazy like that. Got a little bit of a train going, but they're gone now. I should be able to get back on my goat. So I think I have to go all the way around. Say like this to get around to him. Isn't this cool? I mean, look at the depth of this. That's just awesome. You won't find that in any other game. That's for sure. Ah, that ain't good. Wait a minute. Oh no, what have I done? Oh man. What have I done? I wasn't paying attention, just fell down a hole. Okay. Oh. God. Oh, this is good. Yeah. I probably should kill these guys, but I'm not going to. Am I free? No. See, now I'm over here. Ah, this is annoying. I've really messed this up. Wait, I'm back to where I started, aren't I? Oh my god. Alright. Never mind. Holy cow. So, yeah. I didn't go anywhere except around in circles, so I just took a view of the whole thing. I'm gonna go back to, the deep descent and turn these quests in. Okay, that wasn't too far. Let's talk to
The House of
Detmar.
Durin will live forever!
Forever. Ooh, that is not bad.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
Following the winding road, a band of miners from the deep descent had pushed forth into Silvertine Lodes to establish a small mining camp in the center of this area. You should seek Thalfar along the path toward Memmenbergi, which is what we just came from, and give him my regards. He will likely need your help in getting things started. Okie dokie. Tell him we find... Oh, the ore
If it were
samples.
not for the prospect of
You're
finding
back.
Mithril,
Wonderful. Let
I
me take a
would not
look
have
at
come
what
here.
you've collected. Styre carefully examines each piece of ore closely by holding them up to the squinting eyes and rolling them gently in his fingers. No mithril yet, just ordinary iron here. I believe this is disappointing, but I am not surprised, nor shall I give up hope. There are many places yet to explore in the Silvertine Lodes. Alright, so we're going to that camp now that we just were talking over. Let's see, I'm going to put... I want to find that. In case I need to get back here quickly. Alright, so let me head back to that camp and I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. Let's tell him that we were sent.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Hail, traveler, are you here to help us get our feet wet? Good, we can always use another pair of hands. Reclaiming the platform.
We can
Forgive
only
me.
hope that Durin's bane sleeps deeply.
Forgive me for placing yet another burden upon you, but the miners have complained that the platform of Memmenbergi is frequently overrun by goblins or other creatures, and they need it patrolled more frequently to keep such threats at bay while they prospect for mithril. I won't have my miners picked off by goblin filth. I need you to go patrol the platform and clear it of the creatures to ensure the miners' safety. We can do that.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Our best hope in finding mithril in the Silvertine Lodes is to reclaim the platform of Memmenbergi. If you ask me, if you could begin by restoring the wheels of the platform, that would be most helpful. Okay, I can do that. I'm going to be up there clearing goblins anyway.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane.
It's
Be
Goofy.
wary if you journey into
Goofy.
Moria.
Goofy? Goofy. I think it's Goofy. Greetings to you, good hobbit. I am Goofy, and at your service. It is a great day to be a dwarf, I tell you, and I am privileged to see the retaking of khazad-dûm in person. As we arrived here, I noticed that the railway directly to the west, I sense that there are untapped mining prospects there, for the lodes of the Silvertine are the richest in veins in all of Moria, and like in all of the Middle Earth. Would you be so good to scout the prospective paths in the tunnels and hang signs at any clear dead ends so that we know where to start our search? Okay, so he wants me to go look through the mines. I think that's everything here. Okay, so we're going to go up on, or down on that platform. I suppose we should go this way. If I could just watch this. Let's see. Is this going to work? My goat did not like that. Alright, that's easy enough. We can get up on this platform. And we can see the gears here, so we're going to make those work. Oops, I got to kill the repairing. 1 of 8. Got them all over the place. Didn't really say what the gears were for, but so we should do it. Why do they meow? What is that? Meow. He's still talking. Still going at it. Just jabbering away. Nothing really to say except meow. He just said dow. Really, what are these gears for? I guess mining of some sort? I mean, obviously, but I wish they would have kind of gave more insight into what it was actually doing. I guess I have auto loot on. So we've got all of those, except we still need to kill some goblins around. We still need to find that one dude, which it shows he's like up there somewhere. I don't even know. What's back in this corner? Let's see some goblins down here. Oh, jump. Was this the way I stumbled through the last time? I think so. Does this go? Oh, right. I remember. Yeah, there's some stuff down there, if I remember right. Yeah, see, like down there, there's a dungeon or something down there that we can go into if we really had the opportunity or want. I might go up this way. Let's see if I can still find that guy or not. Probably not. I like how the train tracks had a different sound. Like it was actually like I was walking on wood and stuff. Yeah, I definitely came up this way and fell down a hole. See, so he's like over there. But I don't know how to get up over there. And I don't think I can climb this thing. I think I tried that. No, can't do that. Okay. I had to get up on those platforms somehow, though. Oh, see, like, that's the hole I fell down that one time, right? It's such a noob sometimes. Uh-oh. I've got myself stuck. Like, I can't go over there. Oh, my God. Alright, actually, I think we're going to purposely fall down this hole again. Because we need to kill a couple of more of those guys. Three more, to be exact. And there might be just enough here on the road. What the heck? Where are you going, buddy? Nonchalantly down the ramp, like I didn't see you, maybe. Why is he like running around? It's like glitchy for sure. Those aren't counting. Dadgummit. We've got to get back over there. Does this guy count? So see, by a longer playthrough, you get to see all of my messed up mistakes I make as a noob. One more. And then we need to scout dead-end passages and intact passages. We're off to the side. I think we'll turn in this quest with the goblins and the platform first. Minimum barrage. Barrig. Minimum barrig. Yeah, that sounds right. Maybe. Who knows? Reclaiming the platform.
For the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Thank you for your efforts, Dizzarian. We're terribly short-handed here, given the threat of goblins all around us. Whether or not those miners ever find anything, I rest easier knowing they are safe. That is much better than what I've got.
Balim came, but we have heard no word from him.
Well done. We will have Minimum Barrig back in working order in no time. Let me put on those. And let's scout these passages. This is a dead end, so mark it. Dragonette. What does this thing look like? Huh. The passage is intact, but you not note a sense of dread hanging about this particular tunnel. Okay. So I don't have to go any further. I just need to scout out the other dead-end passages. And we'll probably come back to this since there was a sense of dread. Okay, a second dead end, but if I can't go there, then glowworms. So maybe there's another. I mean, that's just on the other side. These things are aggressive. That ain't cool. Oh, wow. Did you see that? They like kept me from jumping over that wall. Yeah, take that. I'm just wondering if that's a dead end. I might have to find some goblins for it. Come on. So it looks like no, it looks like it's over here. But what's that? Sorry. Oh, it's just another quest giver. Attract every one of these daggone rooms again. That wasn't very smart. Jeez. Really? Oh my god. I'm gonna jump over here. Are they gonna follow me? Oh, come on. They didn't jump down there too. Why aren't their legs broken? There it is. Oh, I see. It was just over here to the entrance. Wasn't really inside. All right. Let's...
I doubt that Lord Barleen still lives.
Light the lamps along the winding path. Okay. Really? Alright, let's get back on our goat. He wants us to... Oh. Post signs at the dead ends. Okay, yeah, dead end that way. Dead end that way. And a dead end that way. Okay. And where are these lamps? Is that along this dark passage, I assume? Doesn't look like it. Where am I going? It's not where I'm supposed to be going. Or maybe it is. Look. It's still pointing me in the right. Let me move my... Lost Dwarf. Bright Prospects. Yeah, this isn't what it wants me to do. Wait, light lamps. Yeah, it's not. This is a little aggravating. So let's return to Golfy. Only we put up the signs. I guess we didn't do that
Dwarves
before.
must fight for dwarves.
Dread, you say? Bah, a dwarf does not fear a little dreariness in the mine shafts. According to you, that is the best and only road, so that is where we will begin. I thank you for your report. However, nonsensical delivery.
Abide here a
Legendary
moment and
expensive.
speak with me.
According to our maps and Balin's own records, there is a mining site along the tunnel where you began to fret for your safety. You should try to overcome your worry and see what you can find there and balance a balanced expedition. My hope is there is a great potential that mine for your own dwarves. Do let me know what you find. I am counting on you. Okay, so the lamps was somewhere else. I think maybe down here. And he wants me to go ahead. Oh, he wants me to travel somewhere. It's a solo quest. What time am I? I'm going to do that on the next video. I'm going to try to light these lamps, and then I'm going to have to call it a day. Ah, I see him. Do you see it? Yeah, ha 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 ha. You can see they're right here. Light it. Now, is there another one? Where are the rest of the lamps? Are they up here on the platform? No. Oh, I know where they're at. Right here. So they're going to be all along this path going down. So we get to go down there where I was talking about. And 3 more to go. A little tedious on this one. But we're almost there. Oh, man, come on. So there's not another one down here? Did I miss one? See, where does this go? I'm not for sure. Oh, the Forgotten Treasury. Okay, get back on my trusty steed. Find the last lamp that I didn't light. This is a cool area. What's this one? The Way of Smiths. Okay, I think I didn't even remember that because there's going to be a quest that sends me in there. Maybe there's another one over here. Haha, there it is. So let's talk to Thaffer again. Thaffer. My lamps went out, but I guess that matters.
Marlene came, but
Thank
we have heard
you.
no word from him.
And that's the solo quest. Okay, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and do this quest. Maybe it won't take long. Travel down. Do what I want.
Mithril it is called by the elves, and true silver in the common tongue, but the dwarves do not share their own secret name. The hope of finding it has led
Really?
many dwarves to their doom in Moria, for they seldom heed the dire warnings when their hearts yearn for Mithril, cold and bright in the dark.
So the dwarves don't share what the Mithril's name is in their tongue. Mithril's the elf name, the common tongue is true silver, and dwarves call it something else that they don't tell anybody. How about that? Alright, so let's go in here. Oh, we got some bad bugs. Bad bug! Alright. Yeah, let's go. I like that new spell. Oh, we're recovering artifacts from Balin's expedition, and that's one of them is the pickaxe. It's like a bomb. Yeah. He's digging for something. Is that all we're gonna find is pickaxes? Guess it's better than nothing. And these are the holes for these guys. They're babies. Come on, pick it up before he attacks us. Oh man, come on. Just need one more. Okay. We're gonna go back to Goofy. Whatever Balin accomplished here, this site is no longer safe for any miner. Completed. They mined too fast. Alright, let's get out. That was a simple, easy instance. That's the reason I went ahead and did it. I thought it might be. I couldn't remember. Which I can see why. It's very unforgettable. Let's see what Goofy has to say.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Guffy, not Goofy. By axe and sword, you have my deepest apologies. I did not realize how bad things really were down there. We will need an entire garrison to clear these mines out properly. And then he's going to give us another quest.
If we drive the orcs from khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
You have helped us out so far, out a fair amount here at Dizzarian. While you were exploring, an explorer named Sori passed through on his way south, and he asked for assistance of anyone I could spare. I told him I would apply to you upon your return. Will you seek out Sori as you head southwards? Yes. Which, that was the guy we saw down below, so it was good that we didn't actually go and talk to him quite yet. And let's see, we got 51 minutes on the clock, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I've got some stuff I need to get done. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in today and being back with me. Like I said, I'm not going to monetize this, so if you'd like to support me, you can go ahead and check out my Patreon. I'm just asking for like $1 a month if you wanted to support the channel. Not a big deal if you don't. I don't need it. I'm just saying. And as always, you can comment on this video, and I try to answer all your comments and like and subscribe, all that other good stuff. So, until next time.